Clint Eastwood. A name that stands for action, strength, and movies that stay with you long after the credits roll. Most people remember him as the fearless cowboy who never flinched, or the tough, silent cop who always got the job done. But what many do not know is the pain, loss, and quiet struggles Clint Eastwood has faced, challenges that could break even the strongest of people. At 95 years old, Clint has lived a long and storied life. Behind the fame, the awards, and the camera flashes, there is a story filled with sadness, loneliness, and moments that could leave anyone heartbroken. Stay with us, because while you may think you know Clint Eastwood, this story will truly leave you speechless. Clint was born in 1930, during one of the hardest times in American history, the Great Depression. His family had very little money, moving from town to town, searching for work, food, and stability. He did not grow up with comfort or ease. His parents could not spoil him. His father worked in factories, and his mother tried to hold the family together. From a young age, Clint learned to be quiet, watchful, and strong, traits that would later define both his life and the iconic characters he played. In his early 20s, Clint pursued acting, but it was far from easy. Studios often told him he was too tall, too stiff, or not right for the screen. Rejection became routine, yet he refused to give up. Finally, he earned a small role in the television show Rawhide, and that is when people began to take notice. But even as fame approached, his personal life was far from smooth. Clint has been in numerous relationships, married twice, and fathered several children. Yet many of his children did not know he was their father until they were grown, and others grew up largely without him. Clint has admitted that he regrets some of the choices he made, wishing he could go back and repair the broken pieces of his personal life. Behind the tough exterior seen in films, there is a man who has carried the weight of mistakes and complicated relationships for decades. As the years went on, Clint became more than just an actor. He became a director, a storyteller, and a filmmaker whose movies explore the human experience. Films like $1 Million Baby and Gran Torino reveal his depth, not just as a performer, but as someone who understands life's complexities, love, loss, redemption, and resilience. Even while achieving success, Clint faced health challenges and profound loneliness. Friends describe him as private, sometimes solitary, and cautious with whom he trusts. Over time, he has outlived many friends, co-stars, and collaborators, people who once shared laughter and creativity. Each passing year brought more goodbyes. Clint has said that growing older is not just about the body changing, it is about the heart learning to carry loss again and again. Today, at 95, Clint Eastwood still works and creates. He walks slower, speaks less, and smiles more softly, yet that smile carries decades of experience, love, and heartache. While he may not show pain easily, his eyes tell the story of a man who has faced war, fame, heartbreak, love, and profound silence. Now, Clint spends much of his time with family, trying to make up for lost moments. He is a father, grandfather, and great-grandfather. His children have noticed the change in him. He is calmer, more open, more forgiving. Perhaps that is what time does. It softens even the hardest hearts. In one of his last interviews, Clint shared this simple yet powerful insight. You try to live the best life you can. You make mistakes, but you keep moving. That is all you can do. Clint Eastwood may look like a hero on the screen, but his real story is far richer and more complex. He has faced rejection, made mistakes, lost friends, and walked through deep sadness, but he has never stopped moving forward. His life is a reminder to all of us. Even the strongest carry pain. Even heroes cry when no one is watching. And sometimes, the biggest battles we fight are the ones inside our own hearts. If Clint's story touched you, give this video a thumbs up. Share it with someone who loves movies, or someone who needs to hear that it is never too late to grow, to change, or to love. And don't forget to subscribe for more true stories that touch the heart. Thank you for watching.